Hey there everybody, if you're new here, my name is Ryan Darks. If you are a returning subscriber, so glad to have you back for another great video. So today I'm very excited because we're going to be talking about jewelry. This is my first video talking about jewelry, more so a more specific piece of jewelry that I've had on in every single video that you'll probably be able to spot if you look closely at my past videos, which is a watch. I love watches, guys. My watch collection is growing pretty rapidly. I'm always wearing a watch. I don't have one on at the moment because I will be speaking about a watch that I'll be putting on later in the video from Olympia Watches that we will discuss in a minute. But yeah, guys, like I said, I love watches. You know, you have that feeling when you leave something at home and you're out driving and you gotta make a U-turn to come back and get that item that you left at home. Well, that's how I am with watches. If I leave one at home and I forget to wear one, it's not a good day for me. I have to go home and get it and put it on, or I just don't feel right. So I love watches. I'm always wearing them. So that's what we're going to be speaking about today. I finally got a pair from Olympia Watches, a watch brand I just recently started working with that I'm very excited to talk to you guys about. So Olympia Watches is a newer watch company based out of Yakima, Washington. They were founded on April 4th, 2020. Their goal with their watches is to make watches that are unique and bold and emulate a very traditional American design. When I say bold, I don't mean bold in a bad way, more so bold in like a stylish way that'll make you stand out when you wear it, you know? So nothing in a bad way at all when I refer to a bold piece from Olympia Watches. They're also an independently owned brand, so unlike other companies, their personal operation is very precise. So with that, they have the ability to create high quality tests on their watches, so they're able to put out the best quality watches when they are putting a watch out, instead of, you know, some things. Sometimes you might get a watch and there might be a couple malfunctions on it and it becomes to be a frustrating process when you get it. But with Olympia Watches, their watches are highly tested before they even hit the market. So there are very little to none mistakes with their watches when they are put out to the public. Also, all their watches are crafted in the United States. So everything from the case dimension, the inside movement, the color is all crafted from their team in Washington. So this is my first watch from them. So this is the box that the watch comes in. It's a white box with a nice little texture to it, and it has the Olympia logo here in these nice blue letters. As we take the watch out of the box, this is the Polar Steel watch from the Milano collection. As I said, it is a brown leather band. They also have it in a black leather band as well, but I just thought the brown leather band was more suitable to my needs for what I usually like to wear. So as you see here, it's Roman numerals for its numbering, and then we have the date here right above the 6 o'clock position, and then the Olympia logo right below the 12 o'clock position. And it is of a steel material for the front edge and the back of the watch. And then the leather band has 7 holes, so you can adjust the tightness of it with 7 different holes there depending on the size of your wrist. And it comes with 2 straps as well, along with this buckle at the top here. The case diameter on the watch is 40 millimeters. Now, I don't go over 40 millimeters. You know what's funny is I said the same thing about boots. So I guess 40 and under is just where I'm supposed to stay at. So yeah, it's a 40 millimeter case diameter. And when I say case diameter, I'm referring to just the overall size of the watch is the case diameter. So yeah, 40 millimeters is pretty much the biggest I would go. Like I said, I have a smaller wrist. You guys out there that may have a bigger wrist, you can get away with something bigger. But me, when I have on a bigger wrist, it's just doesn't look as big. It just doesn't look as good on me when I have on a bigger bigger watch. Now, if you are a person who has a smaller wrist, I would recommend 40 millimeters and down. It's just my opinion. You don't want a watch that's like swallowing your wrist. It just doesn't look as good. Versus if you have a smaller watch on your wrist, it kind of more so complements your wrist than, you know, makes you stand out in a bad way. That's not what we're looking for. But if you have a bigger wrist, you know, more power to you. You can maybe get away with more watches than me. Unfortunately, I have to stay 40 and under. But, you know, that's how it is for me, unfortunately. So also, this watch is a Chinese quartz movement. And by that, I mean it has a quartz crystal in it, which helps it retain the accuracy of the watch for a longer amount of time. The watch is also water resistant. With it being 50 meters with water resistancy, that means that you can kind of have it in lighter amounts of water. So like in the shallow water of a pool area or like in the shower, something like that. Anything heavier, it wouldn't be a good idea to have your watch in that body of water. So I just wouldn't do that if I were you. But like I said, if you want to just make the best decision possible, just don't put your jewelry around water at all, especially watches. I think you'll be much better off. So another cool thing about Olympia watches is they give back, which is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to start working with them, is because it's not just about watches with them. They also give back to charities and nonprofit organizations. So if you have or you know of any nonprofit or charities that you think could benefit from Olympia's program, they also offer an email address that you can go to and contact them, where you can give an idea of any nonprofit or charity organization that you think would be a good option for them to look into to possibly support. So they help out those in need as well, which is a company that I definitely want to support and be around as much as I can. So every month they choose a new charity or nonprofit organization for them to donate their funds to that they have made of the month. So I just think it's a great thing. I've never seen any brand, let alone watch brand, that does this. So that was another big thing that attracted me to this brand. So I'm very happy to be working with them. Olympia also offers a 12-month warranty. So like I said before, you may get a watch and it's just not how you envisioned it to look. So you may want to exchange it, take it back, any of those things, which, you know, is understandable. It happens from time to time. So Olympia does offer a 12-month warranty, and they offer a 30-day return policy. So like I just said, if you happen to get one, it's not up to your expectations for whatever reason. I don't think that will happen because they make incredible watches. But, you know, you may have an issue, a minor issue that you like to talk to them about and exchange or return it. They'll offer you 30 days. Anything after 30 days will, you know, kind of out of luck at that point. So just be aware of that when you're looking to do a return or exchange from Olympia watches. Now, I've gotten a couple questions about some, you know, instant ways to, you know, up your style or up the way you look, your physical appearance, things like that. And I'll tell you guys right now, the quickest way to do that is to wear a watch. I'm trying to tell you right now. Guys, you will never catch me without a watch. It was actually bothering me that I didn't have a watch on as I was shooting this video, but I was doing that so I could prove a point to you guys. Sorry, I'm kind of struggling to get this on right now. Getting kind of excited as I'm talking about it. It feels nice to just put on a leather band too. It's something new that I'm not used to, so that's nice. So yeah, guys, instantly just put on the watch. Just look at it. Now I feel much better now. I'm not anxious anymore. I don't have any anxiety. I feel like a stylish guy right now when I put this watch on. So the quickest way to look more stylish, just add a watch. I promise you, it instantly elevates your look. It elevates your outfit. People will notice. I promise you, whether it's a leather band, metal band, doesn't matter whatever the case may be, a watch will help you upgrade your look like that. I promise you. Now, I will say before I go, I don't have my phone here with me right now. It's over there somewhere. But most people, when someone asks them the time, this is another way, just another brief style tip. I'm dropping a lot of style tips on you guys right now in this video. So a lot of times when people ask someone the time, the first thing they usually do is do this. Look at the phone. Guys, everyone does this, okay? It's not really making you, it's not really setting you apart. What a stylish person does, I won't say a stylish guy because women, you can do the same thing as well. When someone asks you the time, it's not this, it's this, okay? Not this. We're putting this down, we're going to this. You just look different, you stand out, you know? We're trying to be unique on this channel. That's what this channel is all about. Anyways, guys, hope you got a lot out of the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new about watches and Olympia watches. I tried to drop a couple knowledge drops on you guys with this video, so hopefully you got something out of it. I will leave the link in my description for Olympia watches. Also, be sure to use the discount code Ryan_Darks for 15% off of any watch on the Olympia Watches website. Like I said, I'll put all the information in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, guys, I think we just passed 100 subscribers recently. So I just want to thank every single person who has hit that subscribe button so far. Thank you so much. It may not be a big number to a lot of you, but every milestone is a huge accomplishment to me, and I truly do appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.